Okay. Whew. Lighting again. We can see it. Whole thing is in frame. I can show it off. Twist. Okay. Hey there, Tango. This is Joe McMaplett. Welcome back to another video. So today, like I said in the last video, we need to figure out what we know about what. We need to organize what we know before we can start looking for answers. We need to figure out our questions. And I feel like this is like a good kind of, I don't know what I'm trying to say. A good way to do it, I guess, visually. So, I don't know. I'm not going to waste any time because I have no idea how long it's going to take. I'm just going to get right into it. So we're not going to go from the beginning of everything. We're going to go from, this is going to be just about Matthew. So, pretty much we're going to start from when me and Matthew had our fight. So, fight. Oh, the Sharpie is dying. I have videos up. That's why. I'll be going through the videos on my phone. This was November 27th. So, we'll go boom. Minus straight line. November 27, 2020. Can you guys even see that? Fight. November 20. I might be writing bigger. Okay. So we had a fight, and pretty much after that we didn't really talk a whole lot. Yeah, didn't really talk a whole lot after this. And now we're gonna pretty much, Matthew says in the first one, no, the second, sorry, entry 1 is somewhere to that, and then we break in. I upload the break-in video the next day. November 28th, yes. So, break in November 28th. 2020. So the next day. So pretty much from what he says in the videos, entry 1 is here, entry 2 is here. So those are pretty much, you probably fill those within a day. Probably 90% sure he filmed entry 1 probably right after he got home after that. And then I'm done was December 2nd? December 1st. I'm done. Deck 1. December 10th. And now we can kind of go through, this is just all Matthew. Yeah, so entry 3. Pretty much 3. So pretty much back to back. He filmed the first 3 entries. Entry 4. Analyzing the Instagram posts. These aren't really super relevant. He was kind of just going on his own investigation. Entry 5, however, he creates a timeline of events related to me. So some point here. Now, if we're going to be filling stuff in, we have to figure out when he disappeared. Now, Fantastic Stream was the video where I got the phone call, where he called me, and that pretty much is like, that's the day that he went missing. We played games the night before, got a call that day, hadn't heard from him after. So that's January 7th. So we'll put Jan 7th at the very end here. Jan 7 call. That's 2021. Not that it really matters because we can keep track. Again, I'm talking as I do this, but I hope you guys can kind of read them. Here, here now if we're figuring if the call was on January 7th, that means entry 16 was also January 7th. Because he called, then he went. So that's what we can go off of. So in between, dates are kind of hard. We know from November 27th to January 7th, he had started his own investigation type deal where he was taking things into his own hands. So these are that's where all of his videos fit in. I don't know dates because he doesn't actually mention dates in most videos, unless he's responding or talking about a video I made. Problem is, after I'm done, I didn't make any more videos about the cult or any of that, or my stalker. That was partially why we weren't talking. He did call me. Don't remember which one right now. Yes, entry 10 he called me. That was after, so he called me, I don't remember what day, but call 1, call 2. Call 1 was December. Now, call 1, I did not listen to him, but this was after the cult meeting. So, cult meeting, that was entry 7, entry 10. I believe that's entry 7. Again, I don't have this stuff memorized. I should have written this down fully. Entry 7 and 8. 8. Entry 10. So, entry 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6. 7 and 8 were both him going to the cult meeting, gets the book. Entry 9 is him going through the book. Entry 10 is him calling me about the meeting and the book and what he's found out. Entry 16 is the end of what we know. And of course, they filmed beforehand. Entry 15 was filmed the night before, so probably right after I finished streaming with him, he made that. So you can put that into entry 15 and 6. This is what happens. Then we have 6 months. At least. I think it was a little bit longer. This is what we don't know. He goes missing on January 7th, and he shows up again. I'm out of frame, I'm sorry. This is the first time I've ever done something like this, so I'm just trying to figure this out. Entry 7, sorry. January 7th is when he goes missing. He should have gone July 12th. Return. So that's what, like January to February, March, April, May. Yeah, like 6 months between missing and return. And we have pretty much no information. He says he was on vacation in Hawaii. I don't really believe him all that much. This is the big thing that we need to figure out. We need to figure out what happened in these 6 months. From being missing, but not just missing, he was taken, to returning. Big things. Cult was a part of this. Cult, we have to assume Cult was a part of his return. So he goes missing he goes missing in an event related to the cult. He returns in an event related to the cult. So we have to assume vacation is a lie, and he was kidnapped by the cult. So with cult. Now his return was the big things. The only thing I can think of, because he went missing, going to destroy the symbols. He returned just after, like just a few weeks after I attempted to burn them. So sometime here, destroy symbol. Does that have something to do with this? Are these related? Was this what caused this? Was me destroying the symbols or attempting to destroy it the catalyst to him returning? I don't know. Again, I don't fully know. We have a return on July 12th. Now, we got up to here. Now, potentially, if what the emails were true, what was told to me in the emails was true, why is this taking forever to load now? There we go. Then that means that I have until you can still see me. August 23rd, 2021. Again, don't know if this is true. Matthew might know. If I do have less than a month left to figure whatever's going on out, August 23rd is the end. If that's not true and I have more time, I don't know. But he returned here. Don't know if we actually destroyed him. They could be destroyed and just, over the time between burning them and going back, they could have just blown away, or they could have been saved by Matthew. Again, are those related? I don't know. He returns here. This isn't saying that he's back here. He also could not have been gone. He could have been here for those 6 months. He could have still been around. Or he could have been anywhere, really. There's no saying that July 12th was his first time back. He could be the one who got the symbols. He does know where where my trailer is. He's been there before. So that could have been him. Not sure. August 23rd is potential end. Following his return, I had him and Shy over for the plan to convince Shy to help me. Did not go well, but Matthew did not react well to the video, so dinner. What day was dinner? That was last Tuesday or something, right? July 20th. So 20. Spelling is bad. Did not react well. Acted like he'd never seen the videos that he made before, which does not make a ton of sense. So, questions that we have to be looking to ask, I guess. This kind of all makes sense. This is pretty clear. From November 27th to January 7th, Matthew was kind of working on his own to try and figure out what was going on. From January 7th to July 12th, we have a 6-month period where we don't know where he was. He could have been anywhere. He could have been with the cult. He says he was on vacation. I doubt it. Destroyed symbols. Could that have been him that went and got them? Potentially. Return. He disappeared in something related to the cult. He returned in something related to the cult. That's in my mind, those two taken together, he was with the cult. So most likely, those 6 months he was with the cult. I don't know if that was willingly or what. If he was brainwashed or tortured, I have no idea, and he will not say. That's where we are with that. Now, we had him for dinner. Things did not go well. He acted like he had never seen these. So that's where we have to come to the question. Does he did not, when I talked about the fight, he didn't remember this, he remembered this. But he says he knows what, he was on vacation for 6 months. So, why does Matthew not remember any of the events that took place over this time? I don't know anything about brainwashing or anything like that. But could that be because this was blocked and it started fresh here? And so January 7th, after he was attacked, is the first real memory for him. Up until now. So now the questions that are what you need answered. 6 months, where was he? What was happening to him? You know, what was he doing during these 6 months? Question 2, symbols. Is he related to the... What does me destroying the symbols have to do with him coming back? Did he take them? Question number 3, what is his goal? It's not like he came back and he attacked me. He came back acting like everything was fine. Is he meant to... I don't know. What is the point? What is his goal of being back? And then, you know, of course, the overarching one. What does he know? What does he have? I never searched his room or went to his house or anything, really. And now that he's back, if he's been staying at his house. What does he have there that explains this? There's a 6 month gap here with no information, nothing here. I don't know anything about this time. None of us do. So, where was he for 6 months? What happened? Does the symbols, me burning them, have anything to do with him returning? Does he have anything to do with him disappearing? What is his ultimate goal? What is he doing? Why is he back? And not just back in the shadows and following me. Back, introducing himself to me, in his face, like in the being here. And then, what does he know overall? What does he know about the cult? Everything that he had more information here than I do. He had that book he could look through. I don't. So we need to figure it out. And how much does he remember? Because I asked him, I showed him videos, but he didn't remember any of these. So does he not remember anything before January 7th? Or even later? That's the question. That's what we need to figure out. So we don't know a ton, but we know enough to get started. I think the most important thing to start with is figuring out what he still... I don't know. They're all pretty important questions. If I'm missing anything on this, you guys watch them. So maybe you guys have picked up on stuff in the videos that I haven't, that I've missed, or whatever. Let me know. You know, let me know about this. If you have any other theories about the 6 months, other than just him being with the cult, let me know. Comments, social medias, Twitter, Instagram, any of that. I need help. Whew. Okay, well, this is the video. A longer video today. A longer video than I've uploaded in a while. If you guys, again, if you have any information, anything that you think can help me, please, comments, get it to me some way. I really appreciate it. I need this. We're gonna figure this out. It's just step 1 to figuring out everything that's going on. I'll be taking a step to never say sweet. I'll see you guys in the next video.